Hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a lovely evening. I'm trying to fix this mic for the 80th time. Forgive me. Okay, just really quickly before we get started. Bing, bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada bing. Okay, really quickly before we get started. One, there is a storm outside, so if by happenstance the stream drops, that's the reason why. The internet just can't keep up when it just gets foggy or cloudy or anything in between. Do forgive me. And I don't know if you could tell, I did try to dye my hair. It's supposed to be purple. It's more or less a hint. So, very terrible. Hopefully next time, probably next month, because you can't dye it back to back to back. It's gonna be way more prominent. That'll be fun. But once to load, we're doing the more of the hidden and side stories. Ooh. That's the plan. That's the intention. Finish those up. Get 100% on all the missions, storylines, and everything else that we haven't gotten. Sigrika for Wuthering Waves. Ooh, I do not want to do that. Sigrika for Wuthering Waves coming out, so our goal next time is to try to pull Sigrika. I don't think... Let me check before I say anything. I don't think we have any new characters here, but I might be wrong. If it wants to load, haven't. Okay, so yeah. No new characters. No one to pull. Will it give me option here? Yeah, so I'll probably try to pull for her. Heavy on the probably, I'm not too sure. I don't really have the intentions to try and use her, but you know, if we're given the option of a decent handful of summons, then maybe. Acquired items recycled. Ooh, I think it got 10 free pulls, I guess you can call it that. But yeah, if the stream drops by any time at any time for any reason, it's just because the storm outside decides to do the most. It's thundering, it's raining, it's really just going ham out there, and I'm quite literally concerned. But you know, we gotta make do with what we got. So we got Perulu. So the internal engine is the one we need to do next. After we're finished with the hidden and the side stories, we're planning on doing the rest of the main quest if it wants to load. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, it's most likely gonna be, well, this one's attack, but most of these are probably, if I assume correctly, it's most likely going to be storyline. It's not going to be very much fighting. At least that's how it's been for the most. Oh, okay. We're having yours. Please don't crash. Oh, I was really hoping about to crash on me. Dot. The intense explosion shakes the carriage. Like the noble carriage, Emilia has already made a decision. Sophia, I'm counting on you. Understood. Leader, I recall advising you to be careful with your actions in front of others, at least. Wait, what about me? If that big fellow did something, then it's best to increase our battle power. You cannot follow them. We can't afford any spontaneous actions at the moment. You cannot upset the aristocrats now. So you want me to go protect those so-called better humans? At least nominally, you'll need to play the part. I fear that slippery old fox will take action if 2 of our precious battle power resources are deployed. Understood. She just looks so creepy as the golden eyes when they just glow. On the other side, please evacuate to the rear carriages through here. Everyone, this way! Staying in the front carriages is dangerous. Please evacuate to the back immediately. Also, if the sound is uneven, please do let me know and I'll go ahead and turn down the volume for the game. I have a tendency to turn it off or turn it back on when I'm just grinding randomly and I'm just doing extra stuff out of the stream. So if it's too high and I didn't even it out properly, do let me know. Heads up, the corrupted are invading. Such a stubborn bunch. Engage and destroy. Also, I got a new light. I don't know if it's gonna... Let me see if I turn it on. Ah! I'm blinded. I'm planning on evening it out. Hopefully. I think it'll look nice. Originally I'm supposed to have it in the dark, but I figured, you know, I'll leave it how it is for now until I can set it up properly. I don't know where I'm gonna put it at. I'm probably gonna put it like behind me, but it's USB related, so I'm not too sure. I'll probably have to move my bin that's behind me on that dresser there, place it there so it doesn't peer into the camera, but it's like, you know, it looks nice.
Sense of my prey.
High concentration of apprenticeship virus detected. The corrupted are swarming again. I'm here to help. Please continue the rescue and evacuation. I'll do my best. I'll handle the corrupted on the other side with Lee. Understood. Alright. I was sort of expecting to be attacked randomly. I can see my Pearl still got a little kick in her. Now that's what I was kind of expecting, to be ambushed or something. Double team. That's not. Nope. I backed up straight into the attack. I didn't mean to do that.
Tear them apart. Lean on my strength.
Where are we looking at? I don't even know. I don't think yeah, I didn't end up finishing them off. I didn't finish any of these off.
Your talent.
It's safe.
Run.
I just want to be backhanded.
Prey. Run.
Eyes on the target.
Come on. I love this. Because I get health back. Okay. More unfriendly friends. If I can hit one of them, that'll be nice. Nope. Oh, look at that. All three of them joined the team.
Run. Prey. Run.
Who's next? This feels like it's never ending. Who's next? Join all together. Ooh. Probably got hit. No? Sort of expecting to get hit. Activation's completed. Oh, this is like a time related. More people have been evacuated and some of the wounded have received emergency treatment. Thank you. That makes sense.
I know. We need to keep some alive.
Okay. Booter. I might have been wrong. It looks like there's a lot of battle going on. Sophia, quick! The roof! Changyu! What happened, Changyu? Did something happen to the boy? We need to keep moving forward and up to the roof. It's not over yet. Not only that big one. Warning! Mutation detected. Very similar to the hatching process of arthropod orthica. The head core and has evolved to have biological functions. We'll have to take care of it ASAP. Remove the threat and continue forward. Changyu's situation doesn't sound good. Then let's put an end to this. I will do my best to support you. I'm gonna be honest, if I'm out here hooping and hollering trying to call you to go save me, I don't think it's just a prank. Trust me.
New mission. Please time me to see how long it takes to finish this task.
She has an accent? Okay, I did not expect that. Be careful if these two corrupted energy reactions are abnormal. Stay alert. They might be hiding nearby. I'll take care of them. You take the opportunity to break through the passage. Okay, then we'll destroy the corrupted lurking there. Please be careful, Sophia. Got it. Oh, okay. She's a gun user. Okay, that's actually... next person! I don't trust that. Okay, I don't like my position here.
There's no going.
I don't trust that.
Dismantle
Am
him.
I a fan of her? I don't know. I don't. She's not
Clear
bad,
out the
but she's a bit on the slower side. Ouch. Don't trust that.
Crap.
I need to throw back some vinegar. Oh my goodness. Okay. Kashi blew up. That's lovely. Nope. Okay. Why? Why are you falling backwards?
Clear out the obstacles.
Don't be scared. I mean no harm. Except when you decide to blow up. Okay. Yeah. I feel like I should fly. Hopefully that's the last of them. What's that?
Dismantling.
Battle is over. The passage is clear. It's clear, Sophia. Understood. I'm coming down. Ew.
Mission complete. How would you rate my performance?
Yeah, she's not too bad, but I feel like her battle choice is kind of on the slower side. It went okay. I was looking at it like, something ain't right here. I know it wasn't just you to the storyline. This way. I can see the stairs to the next level. We can get to the roof through here. Chunky is there. Careful. Dang. Looks like we're getting close to the source of the danger. Dropping corrupted on us again. Commandant, if I'm not wrong, the Ral Heterogite. I don't know. I still don't know how to say this. It's like, would it be... I don't know. Up there is releasing more and more corrupted into the carriages. It's trying to claim this train as its nest. We've already seen its oath decay. It's something I wish to never see again. Let's take care of them and move on. No. There's no time. I create an opening so you guys can go up to the roof first. Dangi needs backup now. What about you, Sophia? I'll catch up with you as soon as I am done here. If that thing is right on top of here, then your team is more suitable to deal with it than me. Please. Alright. If you require assistance, please let us know immediately. We'll come to your aid once we've ensured Chunky's safety. Yep. It's the 3 explanation points for me. Like, one yell isn't good enough.
Mission. Please time me to see how long it takes to finish this task.
Please be careful, Sophia. The signal shows that they are the machines used for train maintenance. I try for the special attack. And they're gone. Nope. I don't like that. Please don't fall into it. Okay. I sure enough was terrified for. Ah!
Dismantling.
Ah.
Correct.
Get this one done. Okay, defeat the remaining corrupted, which is.
Correct. Clear out the
There we go. Power goes off. Okay. Okay. Is this another survival one? Ah.
Correct.
So as soon as I get these smaller ones away, I can deal with the bigger one later. Ah. I feel like Xana.
Clear out the obstacles.
I don't trust that. Come on, leave him. Oh. That's not what I meant. Wow, that is not fair. Okay. Combo. No, not. No. Are you gonna blow up? Yes. It's all cleared. Let's meet up with them now. Chunky is there too.
Mission
Yeah,
complete.
David.
How would you rate my performance?
Besides the one blowing up, I'm probably like a 7 out of 10. You're too reckless. Didn't Astan tell you to stay put? This is Jamelia's will. That thing is trouble. You two fight, or else corrupted will flood the carriages. Good job for holding it off for so long. Are they fighting with it? Yes, they're giving it their all. Never thought we'd be protected by someone from Babylonia. You've suffered severe damages, so speak less and try to hang on. The corrupted are closing in. Are they here for the weakened prey that is me? Careful. Don't worry, I'm not that damaged yet. I can still fend for myself. Don't push yourself so much. I'll take care of them. While you, on the other hand, rest. I find it funny that Changi is just kind of like, you gotta understand, I am still technically... what is it? A robot. I do robot things. Its shell is hard to break. Liv, can you identify its weaknesses? I'm trying. You can't go on like this. Clearly. Grey Raven is fighting the core head of Mirth, and of the corrupted, ensure they won't bring us any trouble. Okay. It's gone. I'll take care of the ones behind us. If you push yourself too far, I'll stop you no matter what. Don't sweat it, I have a plan. I really hope that my, not even internet, my electricity period doesn't go out. Oh wait, I was wondering about to hit me. I have a feeling. Nope.
Just me going.
Give it enough time. Ooh. Okay, close enough. I should. No. Oh god, no.
Correct. Clear out the obstacles.
And one more. Not man.
Just me going.
And there's more. Ah, it's big ones. Oh, okay. I don't think they expect me to... Oh, come on. To actually defeat them.
Correct.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Clear out the obstacles.
But I feel like that's the case. Oh. Holy crap. Did I actually manage to dodge it? Ow.
Correct.
That is not the one. Oh, I meant to hit, but it works. Oh, come on.
Clear out the obstacles.
Dodge. I need to make sure I actually keep stamina because I just be. It's gonna blow. All clear, Changi. What's the situation you're in? Changi. Oh no.
Mission complete.
Where'd our buddy
How
boy
would you
go?
rate my performance?
Save your crew. We can talk about your performance later. Wait, what? Sophia, I may have misjudged my condition. Nah, you don't say. I warned you. Sorry. Sophia, we'll take care of the rest from here. You should retreat with the injured. Tangyu's situation is a bit dire and requires emergency maintenance. There are still a lot of corrupted around though. You would be in danger. Having an injured person here would just hinder our performance. This is our best option. Don't worry. We'll protect everyone, Sophia. Oh, that's a period. Sophia, you need to bring Changi back for maintenance. I understand. I'll take Changyu back to garages first. Raven, please be careful. I'll return immediately after taking care of Changyu. Alright, let's move out. Let's move out. Let's sprint, let's gauntlet. Nay, nay, I say.
A new mission. Please time me to see how long it takes to finish this task.
Sorry, I've dragged you down. Nobody can drag me down. Anyway, then save your breath. I'll have to deal with your wounds first. Roger that. Careful. Okay. Hey, hurry up. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah. I was to say, I could have told you that. Nope. Okay. We're out of there. Hurry up. Oh. That is so mean. Oh boy. Oh boy. Jeez.
Clear out the obstacles.
Okay, I like that skill because it brings them all into one. Don't trust that.
Just
Oh, this guy. Out. Hurry up. Get it started.
Dismantling. Clear out the obstacles.
Bring them all together. Don't trust that. Out.
Dismantling.
I need to be as close to here as humanly possible. Okay, never mind. So I wasn't even supposed to activate it until I was finished fighting them off. That is hilarious. Here I am making my job a lot harder than it has to be. This way leads back to the garage. I'll be back right away.
Mission complete. How would you rate my performance?
Techno. We love it. But is it considered techno? I'm pretty sure it's considered techno. I'll be honest, like, I'll be loving on music, and I just don't know what genre it'll be in. I'll be like, you know what? Yeah, that's good music. That's the best I got. The shaking on top of the train persisted for a while. Sophia supports Changyu with her mechanical arms while trying to maintain balance as she ventures forward in the carriages. But before long, she sees Grey Raven retreating from the roof of the same step she was just on. After doing a double take, she finally believes that she is seeing Grey Raven was missing 2 construct. What she is seeing? Oh. You. I can still sense Lucia and Lee's signals, so they're not in any immediate danger. I think I understand your situation. Changyu's condition, it's getting worse. What happened? Overexerting himself in the fight just now made his injuries worse. The circulation system module has been damaged and is losing vital fluids. It needs more precise maintenance. I need to replace some essential repair modules. There are quite a lot of mechanical equipment lying around. Maybe you can use some of those. Those are originally the maintenance machines on this train. I can use their parts for my external mechanic arms. Changyu's already fainted. I may be overstepping, but I need to connect the monitor his MIND. You can also relieve some of his pain. You can do that. Then please do. I'll try my best to collect the maintenance modules. Commencing connection to Changyu's MIND, not for monitoring. No need to worry about him. For now. It's gonna be just like, yeah, let's chill out. Everything is going peachy.
Please time me to see how long it takes to finish this task.
Then you just start fighting him. I'll help you collect the parts. Please be careful, Sophia. I'll be careful. Checklist. Okay.
Dismantling.
Okay, I guess that one will come closer. Okay. Hold on. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, yeah, I'm not wrong. They're going to be attacking Liv. Live until such a collected, yes. Because I was just, you know, throwing hands randomly, and I was like, wait, like, a good handful of them is not attacking me. Something is wrong. Okay, who's next? Oh, no! Liv! I try. Alright, let me take care of these guys first. Okay, I'm too close. I'm too far. Come on. No!
Clear out the obstacles.
This is kind of why I probably would be Terra, but oh boy. At Call of Duty and stuff. My crew would just get all sorts of torn up. And closer. Who else is here? That doesn't look safe.
Clear out the obstacles.
Okay, Picasso? Not Picasso. That would be too easy. And I missed half of them. What's that? Ow. Leave her be. You. Too close.
Okay, then.
Make sure there's no one else. Heavens. Jesus, speed it up. That's not what I meant to do.
Clear out the obstacles.
Okay. Lovely. Finally. That's enough. Half of the corrupted has been destroyed. This area is safe for now.
Mission complete. How would you rate my performance?
I'll give you a higher ranking just because Liv is a bit slow. All done now. What's this? Commandant asked me to make this small signal booster, which may enhance our communications. You don't need to worry about it. Here are the parts you'll need. Tangyu's MIND is stable. No deviation detected, but it still needs to be repaired as soon as possible. Thank you very much. With these resources, we should be able to start repairs immediately. I can help too. My frame is already connected to the system, so I can send you the real-time readings directly. Thanks. That would be very helpful. You're welcome. Helping each other is what we should do. There are still many corrupted nearby. I suggest you fall back to the carriage behind once we finish. We'll also need to perform some self-maintenance. Understood. Let it be quick. Please. I'll beg of you. Also, I'm curious. Girlie in the back, she's just chilling there singing songs and hymns. And I would reckon that is it for this one. Yes. That is the case. Okay. And then I want to go backwards. I did not want to bitch. Oh. Hold on. Did we do this one? Oh snap, we did not finish this one. Ipsize. Okay, so let's finish up her. Remember they was over here trying to crucify her. City 173 inside Daedalus Security Project Storage 3:16 a.m. As the storage lit up, Bianca could see what the merchandise stored here was. Rows and rows of restrained constructs. This isn't a place you should be in. They are all the missing people. How can this be, Mr. Lowe? Mrs. Phillips, can you hear me? Give it up. This way or modification. You should do it, Mr. Wynn. I'm sure you've already reached a conclusion yourself after seeing all this. This is why I despise talkative people. If it weren't for that useless human waste earlier, we wouldn't be in this predicament right now. The merchandise he mentioned, not only the members of Daedalus, but the corrupted constructs that I've taken care of before as well. That is correct. All of them are merchandise we modified. Wynn's confirmation makes Bianca feel faint. She stumbles before being able to steady herself. but we sell the safety, and safety is achieved by weapons and strength. And what's the most powerful weapon in our era? I'm sure you know the answer yourself, constructs. Yet those hypocrites dream of allowing weapons to keep their sentience. Fools, the lot of them. Weapons are weapons. They are no longer human after modifications. They are products for us humans to use as we wish. Weapons, no flesh, no blood, no feelings. Then you are my finest creation, except for that little flaw of yours, which is your faith. It prevented me from wiping your consciousness clean. Okay, excuse me, she can't kumbaya me, lord? But one thing you have in common with the other products is that, like all weapons, you have a limited lifespan. Let's win. Don't waste your energy struggling. Then you'll be the same as those constructs you've cleaned up. Hush. So all that I've done, providing relief, protecting the masses, they're all. You could have lived your life in a dream. I waited for you, until it was your time to be recycled at least. Bianca pulls out her bow in a fit of rage and aims it at the southwestern side of the storage. Bzz. Silence takes over after the static died. Nothing except for Bianca's ragged breathing could be heard. Nailed it. No need to get so emotional. I miss a weapon as excellent as you, but goodbye. Gwen's voice suddenly sounds from all directions, completely wrapping around Bianca, trying to send her into a frenzy, I'm assuming. Gwen. So inelegant. Have you forgotten my teachings? I'm gonna teach my foot into your face. Okay? I guess this would be your last lesson. Let me show you where the constructs you have saved come from. The second one finishes speaking, the restraints on all of the constructs in the storage broken. Scarlet electric currents engulf all of them. The next thing Bianca knew was the army of constructs charging at her. She's gonna tear them up. Y'all know that already. Also, where'd the music go? Okay. I wonder why that entire part was just empty. And I don't get it. Are we talking about, did you forget my instructions? My lessons I've given you, you know, the elegance. Put it back. Elegance isn't going to keep you safe. Sorry for inflicting that kind of pain on you. I'll come with you soon, as a human, not someone else's weapon. How disappointing. Very well. Time to see the daddy list. These constructs are coming. Ooh. Yeah, the only pet peeve I have is that for her, like, she's a good fighter. Her attacks is just a bit slow. So, was I supposed to? So if I were to go up against, I don't know if I'm supposed to. Okay. Can I attack those guys? Hold on, I need to be close to these guys. I'm not trying to take it down. What is this that I'm fighting? I can actually hit it. For what reason? Oh, it's a restraint device. But nothing happens. The energy device has been activated. Oh. Oh, wait. I see. Hold on. I think that's going to restrain the actual devices, not me. Oh, never mind.
God bless.
Maybe not. It's not.
God will not forgive you.
Okay, no, actually I'm confused now. Come on, stay. Oh. No, I don't understand. Never mind. I was like, oh yeah, I understand. No, I don't. I don't get it. But get into it, I guess.
May God purify your sinful soul.
You love that?
Repent.
Okay, that should be fine. She reminds me of Leon. Just casual backflips and front flips for no reason at all. It's like, you can't just sprint, you know? You gotta go ahead and do the whoop-de-doo and the scoop-de-whoop-de, you know? Okay. City 173, Daedalus, 4:44 a.m. A Bianca covered in electricity finally arrives in front of Wynn, leaving a trail of Daedalus member corpses behind her. It's over, Wynn. Do you remember when you first came to this office? Wynn ignores Bianca and strolls over to the window with his cane in hand. Can I push him out of it? You've grown. What are you trying to say? Wynn slowly turns around, staring straight into Bianca's eyes. The next second, Wynn has an antique Derringer handgun. Derringer? I don't know. Handgun pointed at Bianca. Bianca swiftly kicks up a chair on the on the ground towards Wynn's head, and as Wynn dodged the chair, Bianca already has an arrow through his chest. Sheesh! That's what our Bianca girly can do. Honestly speaking, like, looking at these chairs though, if it was a normal human, I feel like that would really hurt. I guess he enjoyed that. When stuck his backwards, he was only able to keep standing thanks to the cane in his left hand. He then picks up the fallen chair with his other hand with shaky breathing. He sits on the chair he picked up, supporting himself with both hands on the cane in front of him. Bianca stands on the other side of the room, silently witnessing his actions. When lifts his head to face Bianca. My most beautiful weapon. Are you satisfied with this ending? Wynn's head slowly droops down after finishing his last words. He seems to have passed. I'm sorry, this is not like a Jinx and whatever his name is called moment, you know. Like, you kind of feel bad because she mistakenly took out her mentor for Jinx, but like, this one, it's not giving, you know. Like, he was just refurbishing a bunch of machines to try to make sure that the ones you collect, you know, they do their thing and they become your little mini army, and then you just put them in the back bucket. Like, not giving, I'm sorry. Also, where's the music? There's no music. Why? Like, I feel like it would be more dramatic and stuff if it was like some backing track or something. It's just straight blank. City 173 Daedalus rooftop, 4:55 a.m. In the dead of the night, Bianca stands on the roof, Daedalus building. The sky starts to rain as if sensing her sorrow. It's all over. I'm tired. Take a quick rest. Thump, 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 thump. What's that sound? Oh, it's raining. What is that blinding white light? Ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't have anything to do with me anymore. I guess. Hey, hang in there. Don't fall. Where are those from Star of Life? Over here, quickly. Move the craft a bit closer. Oh, did she just jump? Hey, redacted, redacted. Redacted, redacted, redacted. Okay. I'm sorry, it's just, I don't know, it ain't giving. Alright, let's see who and what did for what girly. That was so English, yeah. Eternal Engine Aslam, Commoner Courage. Get back here. You're flipping dead meat if I ever catch you. That's for the lords. You goddamn hyena, give it back. Who? Hyena? Oh, sorry. I feel like she would just crazy and she'd be like, you just snatch your food. The girl known as Hyena ignores the shouts and curses of the men and women nimbly leaping onto a beam on the ceiling. 317, 317. Found it. 317 and then vent B. Hyena screws the vent skillfully and scurries inside. Soon the footsteps chasing after her moved further away and dissipated. 317B to 2219. Down to 2219 and past the transmission room. Up at the condensate pipe on the right. The air conditioning and air P is still under repair, so it should still be dry. Carry on for 45 meters. There, the inspection window. Would it be meters? It had to be meters. Hyena jumps down from the window into an abandoned inspection room. That's over. This door ain't budging. Someone, give me a hand. Caglia? Stop wasting your energy. We'll bring a blueprint tomorrow and see how to deal with it. Didn't leaders say to finish cleaning this area today? Let's pull it down. If the inspection crew left some wasted fuel cell there without telling us, you and your power shear will send us to see our maker. Kablow. Fine, we'll go take care of the vibration in the transmission room first. Come on. And you only dare to breathe out to the two voices left. Look, it's not safe here either. I'll need to find a new place tomorrow morning. Hyena tears open the food package in a hurry. She does not really understand what all the packaging is for. Keep it fresh. Possible she would rather have more food than pretty packaging, though she thinks that's from time to time. She's already grateful that there is anything to eat at all. And they're gonna be looking like, why is there pillows and blankets here? Don't worry about all that. The fine packaging finally breaks under the rough tearing of Hyena, revealing a small piece of bread. What a waste. Hyena tears up the bread and gobbles it up. This is the only time of the day when she can feel satisfaction, as this means the harshest part of the day is over and she gets secured the energy for survival tomorrow. I'm full. Time to move. Annie quickly packs up her own belongings and rolls up her sleeping bag. She then quietly exits the inspection room through the manhole leading outside. Okay, so she didn't leave any evidence. She is a bright, smart girl. Nighttime in the commoner carriages has always been dark, which allows Hina the luxury of moving around freely. As moved past the messy corner of the city box, she notices a little plastic tent. I'm assuming because it kind of looks like there's a double space there, so I'm assuming there was supposed to be something there. A tent I've never seen before, almost from another carriage. Right then, someone's snore from the tent catches Hina by surprise. Shh, but I'm hungry. I can't hold it in. Shh, I'll go get provisions once this morning. The tent becomes quiet again. It seems that no one told them people from other carriages have no right to claim provisions. Hina hesitates for a while before leaving without a trace. In front of the small tent was a few packs of provisions. Oh no. Why'd you leave it there? You know good and well somebody's gonna snatch it up. Hina rarely leaves her hiding place in a day. Oh wait, or did she drop her provisions for them? Unless there was a commotion loud enough requiring her to check it out. This is too big of a commotion even for the inspection team. To go see what it's about. The front of the usually empty carriage is non-packed with people. Everyone is crowding around a few staff in yellow. Stop pushing! You have to pass the test first. Pushing won't do you any good. Yeah, you're not getting any food in your mouth if you don't know this carriage well enough. If you don't know this carriage. The uproarious crowd ignores the workers and keep pushing forward. Seeing the scene, they're aristocrats. Bodyguards ready to pull out their guns at any time. That is when a tall and muscular man, he was also in a worker's uniform, pushes through the bodyguards and came forward. Aw, I thought we was going to see some handsome NPC. What is the meaning of this? You lot can't even do something as simple as recruiting a new guy? Leader! They wouldn't listen. They keep saying they don't care if they die tomorrow as long as they get to eat. Preposterous! Oh no, they pulled a Kaiba on them. What? You don't care even if you'll die tomorrow? Are your lives worth so little? It may have been something in the man's vigorous voice, but the crowd immediately becomes silent. I'm gonna be honest, if you have anything over the height of like a 5'7" just booming down the hall, I would in fact go quiet too. You want to eat under me? Get enough provisions to fill your stomachs every day? Sure. If you can answer my questions, I'll make sure you get that meal of yours. In the name of Andrei Smirnov, the chief of the inspection team, I guarantee it. People chatted amongst themselves in the crowd, and after around 10 minutes, they become quiet once more. That is a long time. You got patience. Good. At least you lot can still comprehend human speech. Now tell me, what am I holding here in my hand? Andrei lifts up something that resembles a wrench in his hand. It looks a little different to a normal wrench. After a few moments, people start shouting answers like wrench, screwdriver, and iron stick. Those who answered wrench or ratchet wrench can stay. The others can go home. Don't think you can fool me. I have exceptional hearing. The crowd murmurs amongst themselves once more. Soon after, 2/3 of the people left, though it is not known if they believed what Andrei said or were just merely afraid of the guns and the bodyguards were holding. Okay. Next question. How many air conditioning systems and vents are in each commoner carriage? Ooh, he's trying to... Hold on. I feel like this is a trick question. I feel like he's trying to draw out a certain person. Andrei is met with silence, with only an occasional few numbers being mumbled out. Come on, if you don't know, you don't know. The crowd becomes quiet once more. Sorry, but I'm afraid you lot are worthy of the meal I provide. I'd rather not recruit anyone if this is as good as you are. You may all leave now. The crowd hesitates for a while, but dissipates in the end. Chief, we're already short-staffed. We can't keep going like this. That doesn't mean we can't just hire those without basic knowledge. I'm not risking it, even for light duty. But those aristocrats refuse to renew our equipment. They're so insatiable that we can all work ourselves to a pulp and still fail to satisfy them. There are still other carriages, right? Hopefully we'll find someone who qualifies. That is when Andrei notices a skinny little girl standing in front of him. What's the matter? Inspection work is not for kids. Each commoner carriage has 4 sets of air conditioning systems, and each system has 16 vents, equaling a total of 64. What you're holding is... Okay. What you're holding is a 32-tooth NT64 ratchet wrench manufactured by Cosmos Industries. Andrei is surprised by the girl's answer. I am too, because Girly was out here like, hold on, let me flip through my notes right quick. She wrote down the entire thing. I feel like she would write down like there's a number, and on each box you'll be like, yeah, this is the ID number, this is the received number, this is when you got it, this is the date, you know, and here's the people that actually worked on the specific model. Like, okay, looks like you know your stuff. Shame that you're just a kid. How did you know that? POV, she's just short. I've been through each of the 64 vents. That's quite a claim you're making. Even I can't say for sure I've been through every vent. You don't trust me? And why should I? Everyone can lie. But if you can, I don't mind feeding, even if you're a kid. Check the 4th air conditioning system. Why? The air duct's broken. You guys have been trying to fix that gas backflow problem around here recently. Stop lying. We just changed the air duct on the 4th air conditioning system not long ago. The air duct is undoubtedly new. The problem did improve temporarily, but if you don't get rid of the rats in the filter box, then the problem will still persist when their excrement accumulate. Paglia, go check it out. Sure, Chief. And they're gonna be like, oh, so what happened was, this is disgusting. So, you don't want to start it off with, oh, this is disgusting. Oh boy, let's see. Well, what she said is true. We had to dismantle the whole case to get rid of them. It'd take at least a week for us to find the problem. How in the world does she know? Just creeping, crawling. Andrew glances at the rag hyena wears as clothes. He sees that the shoulder and back parts are covered in dust and tears. You've been in the vents. Why? So that my food won't be taken away. I'm used to it. Come with me. Wow. Okay. Didn't even hesitate. It was just like, alright, I take child. I don't care about which child, I just take child. Let me introduce you all to our new recruit. Her name is... I'll just let you introduce her herself, because I don't know her name. Oh, come on. If you're gonna recruit someone, at least, like, hey, what do they call you? What should I call you? Do you have a name? Anything. Not just be like, hey, by the way, here. I don't know who this is, but here. Some call me Hyena. Hyena? What kind of bull name is that? Come on. No one would call a girl Hyena unless you can prove yourself. Boss, our standards are getting lower and lower. You bring back Kid this time. Are you gonna bring back a cripple next time? As the sense of Hyena is about to explode in anger, Andrew puts a hand on her shoulder to hold her back. Means no ill. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Putting Hyena relaxing under his hand, he lets go of his hand. What, Clegg? Do you have opinions on how I pick people? Did I make the wrong choice when picking you or the others here? Ouch. Of course not. Then that's that. You're thinking you can finally get rid of your last place title now that a kid's here, aren't you? Well, she's a kid. How can I be worse than a kid? And that was his final famous words. Here we go. We'll see. Andrew smirks before pushing Hyena into the crowd of workers. From today on, she'll be a part of the investigation team. Clegg, you're in charge of her. Oh. Oh, come on. Why did it have to be me? Because you spoke. Hey, you, listen up. I may have the worst scores during training. Don't flex that. Do not flex that. But the investigation team is always the busiest. I was about to say busiest. Oh, please don't flex your bad scores, though. Alright, there's a pipeline failure in Section B of the exhaust gas recovery system. Go have a look. Good. If you can fix it, then fix it. If you can't, come back and tell me. Where are the maintenance tools? Looks like you know the basics. You've seen us working before? It's on the shelf over there next to the mop bucket. That's a weird way to place to put it. Hyena quietly takes the toolkit off the shelf and straps it to her back, then pushes open the door and leaves. Aren't you being a little too harsh, Clegg? According to the rules, members have to undergo 3 months of training before they can attend to exhaust gas maintenance. That's a rule for newbies who know nothing. I don't know why the boss decided to recruit a kid, but I hope he has his reasons. If she's just a normal kid, then I don't mind being the villain here. Of course, I hope she'd just be a normal kid scurrying home crying. That toolkit can be sold in exchange for food and for a few days. Not a bad deal for her. But what the boss ask? Whatever, I doubt you want to see a newbie gone after a few jobs again. You gotta pull up and be like, by the way, I fixed both the maintenance gas thing and there are some other vents and holes in the wall that I just noticed and I just fixed those while I was on my way there, you know. McClay wakes up from his nap, of course, and sees a hyena covered in dirt and oil before him. An hour has already passed. Yet he's sleeping on the job. What the? You almost gave me a heart attack there. How's the exhaust gas recovery system? I found it stuck in the pipe. Hyena tosses an oily, balled-up cloth on the ground in front of Clegg. The logo of the Expression Team could still be seen vaguely. Don't you love it when you're repairing something, you just leave the most valuable thing inside of said thing you're repairing? I thought I'd stuck it deep enough. Never thought you'd find it. Why did you do it? Do you hate me? Not really, but if the boss tossed me someone with no credentials, then I have to find the evidence myself to prove she's reliable. I was wrong. If you want to tell the boss, you're free to do so. Clegg and Hyena stares at each other, hoping to find the answer in each other's eyes. They were suddenly interrupted by Andre pushing open the door. Oh, they stare into each other's eyes. That's very awkward. Okay. Clegg, you... Oh, I heard you ordered the new girl to repair the exhaust gas recovery system. Someone snitched. I'm going to ask you this. What's your conclusion? Do you only keep those who are useful? Which is why I entrusted her to you. Clegg raises his hands and diverts his gaze away from Hyena. She passed. Looks like I get to keep the honor of being in last place. Good. I was most worried about your attitude when I took her in. Now settle then, kid. Here's your uniform. Look at how dirty you are. Go take a shower. We left the shower empty just for you. Okay, hold on. These guys are actually cooking a little bit. I was ready to pull up with a shovel. Stop! Also, NPC is kind of handsome. Anyway. So she looks so adorable. Stop. What was I about to say? I was expecting them to kind of be the villain and just be like big bullies, just bullying just because they could. But honestly speaking, I'm kind of surprised that they actually was just like, they warmed up to her quite quickly. It's been 197 days since Hyena joined the Expression Team. She never cared to keep count of the days, but now every day is precious to her. 197 days, which would be about half of a year, so probably 6 months worth? I might be wrong. 60, that's 120, that's 365 days, and 120, that means 3 months. 380, just a little over 3 months. Okay. It was everything she had ever dreamed of. Bed fluffier than steel slabs in the best stoves, 2 whole meals a day, and at least 6 hours of sleep every night. Hot shower every 2 days. Chief Andre may look like a tough guy, but deep down he was very thoughtful and considerate. He knew how to make tasty scrambled eggs and resizing uniforms for small girls. Oh. Also, if you can make some really good scrambled eggs, married immediately. The amount of times I've just had either plain watery eggs or just like thick, clunky, crunchy eggs, astronomical. How can you mess up scrambled eggs? They're so simple. Or they're undercooked. It's 3 things. But anyway, as long as people do not make fun of his treasured badge, which he claims to be an authentic royal token, he does not mind most of the time. Leader Clegg always ranking last, but he can remember where every wrench and every screw is, stubborn and stingy, and also short-sighted. Leader Katyosha, the leader of the structure team, one of the only 3 females in the whole Expression Team. She can run faster than anyone in a 10-kilometer run with weights. He is also one of the few that were present on that day. As for Hyena, well, she's no longer Hyena now. Lena from the structure team gave her a new name, Sophia. From what she's heard, this is the name of Chief Andre's homeland, and in the language of the Golden Age, it meant gift from God. Recently, someone found a movie from the Golden Age, and after that, Chief Andre insists on others calling him boss like Clegg does. It has been 197 days since Sophia joined the inspection team. Today, it's been since Sophia joined the Expression Team. I don't know how to write. I'm going to leave it blank for now. Today, Sophia followed Chief and 3 to can't spell this, delete. Work together. Oh, that's too cute. It's Sophia's first time. Bring Tim to work outside. Sophia, it's time. I'll get back to this later. Coming. Oh, my precious little butterbean. She's the butterbean now. All right, okay. I am concerned. Like when you get good things happening, right? You're just like, oh yeah, this is lovely, this is great, this is special, and then you're just like, actually, I want you to have the most traumatic moment possible. My worry is that we're enjoying this now, right? But What happens if they decide to just nuke the entire squad? Because we can't have nice things, right? We shall see. Alright, you lad, the time has come. Inspection of the outside of the train. When every one of you who are going out to check if their buckles are secured. How did I get screwed? The people in the noble carriage told us that they saw their skin damage at the back of the train from their verandas. Remember to bring your welding tools and skin patches. Thus is the start of a new day for the inspection team, or should I say, just another day for them. Everyone knows it as an order from the aristocrats and that they have no right to refuse or negotiate. All they could do is to make sure they're buckled up and check their outdated tools once more. Slackers, why aren't you working yet? Scram! Okay, let's drop kick them. Right, just stay quiet because, ooh, let me have a hand at them. Let me be in a vicinity. It should have been a normal inspection. Heavy on a should have, I have a feeling. 2 teams deployed, find the damaged area, cut off the parts sticking out, paste on the patches, and then build it. A simple out and in operation. It's never that easy. Boss, Section A inspection done, no damages found. This is Andre, I copy. You guys stay where you are. Vanguards follow me while rear guards. Of course I would mispronounce the most easiest thing. Rear guards use the planner sonar for inspection once more. Rear guards copy. The scan will be finished in 5 minutes. We will then proceed to follow at a 50-meter distance. Sophia? Yes? Advance with your team in 20 minutes. Oh, why? Even if we count in the time to back up the sonar, it'll only take around 7 minutes. I have a bad feeling about today, so it's best to take things slowly. The weather's great and the visibility is good. I don't understand. Yes, great weather and good visibility with moderate wind speed. It would be nice to take a stroll under this weather. Which brings me to this question. Why would the skin be damaged in this weather? It is usually impossible, but there are 4 possibilities for skin damage in this weather. Boss, this is Section C inspection team. We see the damage. This is Andre, copy that. We'll be there in 2 minutes. Those in the back, be careful. Wait a while before advancing. Everyone here is invaluable to me. It'd be sad if we were to lose anyone. Foreshadowing. Good. Foreshadowing. Boss, this is the rear guard. The planet sonar readings are steady. Boss? Boss Andre? What's wrong? Signal interference? The weather's fine, so unless... Although Sophia has been through a lot being born into the lower class and has been used to adversity, the scene in front of her eyes is far worse than anything she has encountered. I'm sorry. I see some. Okay. The vanguards were devoured by layers and layers of the corrupted. She could see Andre in the distance kicking away corrupted and trying his best to drag an unconscious Clegg back to the defense line. Without thinking, Sophia breaks through rows and rows of corrupted together with her team, ready to rescue the vanguards. Boss, quickly! Sophia, run! It's a trap! Before Sophia could react, another wave of the corrupt joins in, entrapping the newcomers. The rear guards have no choice but to move forward and join the vanguards. If we can't get help, then I'm afraid this will be the end for us. That leaves us no choice but to fight till the end then. You're right, it's now or never. Sheesh. Okay, I told you, we can't have nice things. So there was something that was gonna go wrong. And of course it'd be the rich, it's the rich people. Ugh. Poor Precious. This time I'll protect everyone. Let me block your way. Okay. Ooh. No, I wasn't close enough. Ooh. Okay, that did not dodge. That's another one. Okay, the enemies leave here. Ooh. Okay. Talk about a jump scare. Okay, this one got to go. Guess they canceled on my attack. Ah! Okay, I'm just getting torn up. Ah, snap. Like, this one I have to get rid of.
Clear out the obstacles.
Because it's tearing up my stamina. Okay, health recovered. Now we're getting to They gave me 3 of them. Never mind. I missaw. Jeez. Hold on. I keep barricading myself.
Clear out the obstacles.
Exit appeared. How many people did
Mission
we drag?
complete. How would you rate my performance?
How many people did we drag? That's the question. I was gonna say, and that was how Sophia stumbles trying to make her way past the carriages until no corrupt can be heard behind her. She runs until she finally finds a little carriage and uses the last bit of her energy to barge in. Help! Corrupted in the commoner carriage! Corrupted. Oh, she can't speak. What's the situation? We finished cleaning up. It's a miracle no one from the inspection team lived, but it has caused too much of a commotion to stay under wraps. So the was just why hire more people if you're just going to nuke everybody? If she finds out, there's nothing she can do about it even if she does find out. Well, you were the one who ordered us to disobey her. Although you'll most likely keep your head, should that you disobey the leader, there'll be punishments. It doesn't concern you. I've served under Olamir, so that can't even hold a gun properly, let alone going against me. Although, my lord, that little brat who crashed my birthday party the other day, what's happened to her? There were too many witnesses, so we had to get her to a doctor. The doctor told me that there's no hope saving the lower half of her body and that she only has less than 36 hours left. If we're planning to silence her, my lord, then we do not need to do anything at all. Not what I'm thinking. We need to do something. We need her to live. My lord, this is a chance to plant the seed of hate. We can't let it go to waste. My lord, you're not... I'm sorry, you're not Sebastian Michaelis. You're not Sia Phantom Hoy. You're not Lizzie. It's not giving. You're not Grail. It's not giving. Go make the arrangements. Now, time's ticking. Time for us to teach that so-called leader a lesson. Are they gonna try to make her believe that it's the leader that did it? You understand what you need to do? Not easy to find all the equipment and components on the train, let alone to do it in less than 4 hours. If anything goes wrong... We understand the orders. Our family, please, don't hurt them. That depends on the outcome of your work. But Ashler is the man of his word. I'll do it. Commencing preparation for reconstruction surgery. We're to commence tantalum substitution procedure, Nemco connection, cardiopulmonary replacement. Why are they using big words? For a standard dose of adrenaline, then prepare to commence organ replacement. I find it funny I managed to pronounce that, but I was over here struggling with like rear vanguard, whatever. Like, okay, sure, I guess. I see, so this is the technology retrieved from City 173. Not only that, we also learned from the experiment to use the technology from Babylonian construct parts to strengthen the system. It's time to replace the skeleton. Quit dilly-dallying. You can't do it alone. It's coming. And then he came. All vitals are normal. The secondary heart and tantalum cerebellum are fully functional. It worked. Good evening. Now that I look at it, I'm sure she was only able to break through all the barricades of the corrupted with the help of many who were willing to sacrifice themselves. I hope you'll be able to demonstrate as much hate as the love they've shown you. Does this mean we can... Scram, your work here is done. Thank you. Well then, it's time to pick the perfect time for it to bloom. For the flower of hate, that is. He's just giving, like, all his cards. You're just writing them out on the table, and it's just like, by the way, I know we're playing a good old hand of poker, but here's what I have, and don't try to contradict it. Like, a few months later, are you here, Sophia? Coming. This month's supply and consumables for maintenance work. This is too much. You're the last of the inspection team, of course you'll be treasured. The new inspection trainees have already graduated and are ready to carry out maintenance work on their own. Well done, who would have thought there would come a day when Hyena lives in the noble carriage and is even qualified to train others. When you're using a dead name, you do not care. That's all I gotta say. Don't you ever forget, this is all thanks to Lord Ashlar. I understand. I've never once forgotten Lord Ashlar's benevolence. Oh, is that so? Yes. Good thing. I come bearing some insider information for you. Read it for yourself. That's quite exquisite. Envelope is casually tossed in front of Sophia. It's all for today. Remember, as usual, I was never here. Sure. It's quite. Sophie opens the envelope when she was back in the safety of her own room. The crew leadership of Adelic Jamelia is planning to remove us, the foundation of her throne. And she is the one behind the incident. She refused to deploy help in order for the carriage you were on to be destroyed. Adelic Jamelia Emir is no longer fit to rule Adelic. Becomes the enemy of Adelic the moment she forced us to carry on her absurd orders. You are hereby tasked to infiltrate the front coach and eliminate the maleficent Adelic Jamelia Emir. On dire request rests upon your shoulders. It is only because you share the same hatred we do, bold, that we have decided to entrust you with this important mission. Your construct frame was prepared with this moment in mind. Complete your task and eliminate Adelic Jamelia Emir, and you shall be rewarded with your life and eternal peace upon Adelic. Ashlar. I see. Sophia clenches the paper in a tight grip, her mechanical arm instantly tearing the paper into pieces. I understand now, and I will do it. For Lord Ashlar and for myself. Descend into section from 2266 and then left. We're here. Sophia could see the extravagant swan fur carpet of the royal carriage from her spot through the vents. She's reminded of her own living environment in the past, the stark comparison fueling her anger. And else? X-Elves. This will all end when Jamelia has gone. Can we come to a truce that this actually didn't happen? Yeah. Alright, what we doing? What's poppin'? Gotta get them views from the plants. All angles. A luxurious carriage. Jamelia doesn't deserve this.
Dismantle him.
One for the king. One. Oh, I just wasted that. Grab it. I wasn't ready.
Clear out the
Get them all together. Dink. If I can scoot.
Dismantling.
I was not close enough. Oh, that's disappointing. Try that again. And there's more. No, goodness me, they're not giving me a break. Goodness me. So, down. Yeah, she's a bit too much on the slow side. And her stamina's gone.
Right. Clear out the obstacles.
It's a little more tedious. Ooh. Is he gone? I guess he's gone.
Mission complete. How would you rate my performance?
Alright, Jamelia. Where are you? The royal guard shackled Sophia and brought her to the royal carriage. Someone is already waiting in the center of the hall, and then it's gonna be Ashlar be like, oh, this one is a fraud. You gotta understand. I'm never doing that again. Anyway. A pretty girly. How reckless. If only everyone who comes to take my life could be as reckless as you. Well, not that that would be a good thing. What's up? Your target is standing right here. Aren't you going to say something? I don't talk to corpses. You have at least 4 electronic shackles on you. Are you sure I'm going to die today? That's okay. I love giving chances to lovely kids. Ashton? Aston. Leader, I suggest you think again. We don't know yet. Aston, I won't say this a third time. Roger. After a series of electronic sounds, Thea almost immediately feels a shackle on her disappear. The next instant, she pulls out a pistol from the hidden holster in her frame and points it at Jamelia. Why? I knew you were inexperienced. Oh, wait. I think those lines are backwards. I knew you were inexperienced. I'm asking you why. You just gave up the best chance to shoot at me for an answer. I'm not asking a third time. Alright. Did you want to know why there are so many guards today? Did you know? Not entirely. I only knew someone was coming today, but I didn't know it was you. Do you know me? I do. You are the only survivor of that incident. The aristocrats' reports never mentioned you, but I've been looking for you. You have no right to mention that incident. Is that how they told you? Is that how they told you? That I was the culprit who refused to send reinforcements to cause the death of 47 maintenance members and 336 civilians? What if I told you another version of that story? I won't believe in you. Neither do I think so. Andre told me about your personality in his letter. What? The leader of your maintenance squad, Andre. He was my undercover spy in the commoner carriage, one of the best. He'd been asking me to find you and take care of you till his last breath. That's impossible. They were all dead, weren't they? I hate to remind you of the past, but I hope at least this could make you trust me. Jamelia reaches out to Sophia. In her hand is a royal badge with burn marks. The pain. I'm sorry, I could only reduce his pain. Morphine was the only thing we could use. The last thing he spoke about was you. Why aren't you? You don't have to believe this, but it wasn't me. It was Ashlar. Keep talking, I'll put the gun down. That's all I have to say. It was that simple. Your hatred just happened to be useful to them. I have evidence, a statement from the waiter in the noble carriage, as well as voices recordings of the escaped technicians. I see what have I done? That's okay, I don't blame you. I'm a queen with no real power. All I see are illusions. All I can reach is my dressing table. I can only find you and persuade you one by one. So, you can bring me the truth. Bring the truth. Bring me the truth? I know if I keep doing this, they will want me dead sooner or later. Maybe there is a different way to put this. I guess I'm just not a good-looking puppet. Or perhaps I want to restore things to how they should be. Just like my father did. One day, my leader. One day they will. You don't need to say those nice words, Aston. Time waits for no one. Only one side can survive this war. But right now, we have only one problem to resolve. Sophia, if you still want to kill me after hearing all of that, you can do it now. Amira! I don't know. I see. Aston, please help Sophia settle. She won't be able to go back to Ashleaf tonight. Why are you doing this? As the eldest daughter of the royal family, I have no choice. Whether I like it or not, my only destiny was to accept the scepter to the throne. If I become a tyrant, a White's queen, or a puppet I am now, the scepter couldn't be bothered at all. But at least I want to make one more person have their choice. So when I do something wrong, maybe they can come and tell me. I've said enough for the night. Go with Aston, he'll show you to your room. Okay, that actually turned out way better than expected. I expected you to kind of be like, oh, shenanigans, woe is me. I come to take... I don't know where I was going with that, but... freedom! But I did want to be quick. Okay, that is that. So, all three of those should be completed. 100%? 100%. Okay, Nona Ouroboros. I can Ouroboros. Alright, let's see your hidden story. Hidden story, a poopet. It's a poopet. What that thou hast to say, my kind sir? Hold on. Oh. I was about to go ahead and pull a little something in there. The visual design to match with the style of Ko Long. Could it be? That's our guy. He stopped running. Don't be reckless, Kamui. Leader? I'll take the lead. Watch my back. I sight willing, handsome man. That backhanded me. Woo. Probably pay attention to when they're going to attack. All sort of torn up. Why did he backflip? You shouldn't have much energy left. Just still be nearby. Recognize the saved. Ah, right here? No? Right here? No? Okay. Woo.
send it all!
Send it all! I'm hitting a whole lot of nobody. For you. Oh.
Give it your best shot!
What happens? You are in the vicinity, you get backhanded. Alright. Oh, hold on. So originally I'm not supposed to even activate those. I don't think.
Give it your best
I'm
shot!
gonna come this way. Case.
Let's send it all!
I don't get what that lightning thing does. Hopefully it's actually useful. I feel like it's very useless. Okay. If there's still another guy. I thought. Maybe not. I'm gonna go this way. Go this way. Gotcha! Strange make it under text. Okay, well.
How do you feel about the results?
What? Ninja. Disappearing. We're not that guy.
Let's send it all!
Yeah, I really don't understand what his ult does.
How do you feel about get behind me?
And he's gone. Yep. I had a feeling. Leader, are you alright? It ran away. Ran away? It skedoodled. Don't worry, I've got its info recorded. No matter where it goes, we'll be able to track it.
I have brought you the promised victory.
I feel like his new frame is way better. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hate on his old frame, but like, it's not giving for me, honey. It's not giving for me. I love the scythe though. Love the scythe. Whoa, okay. Yo, whoa, this ship is big. Keep your voice down, Kamui, if some guards are hiding nearby and they hear you. I don't see the point of staying quiet though. After all, this place is hustling and bustling already, right? Kamui points at the clamor in front of him. The deck of the giant vessel is jam-packed with people shouting, seething, trampling over each other. Goodness me, okay. Shouts, paddling wares fill the ship. Curious-looking merchants like ants fill every inch of the space. Dried earthworms dug fresh from the mud and the ballast. Get one for 3 grubs or 1 mile. Yeah, because we just want some earthworms, you know, scrumptious, nice and gooey. Hey, what you think you're doing? Use your eyes, not your hands. That's 200 mileage if you chip my wares. Goods, more goods. You don't need a hand? We've got medical grade prosthetics straight from the golden age, of the highest quality. Yeah, you're right. And you were wondering how to blend in. Looks like we can just march straight through. How may we wait? Gromyx coming back before he can stride into the crowd. With his free hand, he alters the frequency of the inverter device in order to receive a sudden message. Brother? Great, finally! The rushed words were uttered by a blonde youth who soon appears in the line of sight of the 2 Strike Hawk members. Beaming, he looks delicate and friendly. This is Executive Officer Nicola's private channel. Who are you? Don't worry, I'm Nicola's agent. He's on another mission, so I'm in charge of getting in touch with our contacts. Here are my credentials. The blonde youth could have sent his electronic ID to Chrome, but for some reason he pulls out the physical employee ID from inside his suit and holds it close to the screen. I guess he wants to make sure that it's not like they're going to be like, brain, lie, this is all stolen. Also, I feel like Mr. Blondie here, I forgot his name, has been added like later into the story. Like I feel like the art style is way different. I might be wrong. Ooh, a rookie technician in the comic department? And your name is Murray. Wait, Murray, huh? I apologize for my impudence, but are you related to Lee from the Grey Raven Squad? Oh wait, is this the wrong brother? Oops. Yep, you got it. I'm brother's brother. I'm brother's brother. Yeah, that sounded weird. Okay, I was about to say the same thing. I was like, Anyway, yeah, I'm Lee's younger brother. I don't know if everyone remembers Lee's storyline. That broke my heart. The youth Murray smiles and greets the two. Anyway, Back to the main point. Executive Officer Nicola should have already told you about the mission details, but I'll still run it past you again as per official procedure. For this mission, the Strike Hawk Squad should investigate the suddenly appeared KCC vessel to see if there is indeed a Chamber of Commerce present on the ship, and also search for the subsidiary AI system of Gestalt. The second part is the one we should prioritize, right? Yeah, it's direct assignment from Executive Officer Nicola. We don't know why this KCC ship showed up all of a sudden, but the movements of other factions is not the primary concern of the mission. Word for word from Executive Officer Nicola, our main objective is to find if there are any Gestalt-related AIs on the ship. If there aren't, we retreat immediately. If there are, we take them by force. Well, that's what it says on paper, but it might be better to retreat immediately after the inspection. There's only 2 of you, so combat is going to be tough. I'm questioning. Sure, if I know the answer. I keep hearing about it, but what exactly is Gestalt? Sorry, our Kamui is a bit... With Kamui's untimely question, everyone falls silent. Murray gasped in disbelief. No, it's fine. Since you have a question, I'll give you a brief answer. Gestalt is, well, an AI system that can perform super large-scale calculations. This AI will self-develop and learn, and perform all sorts of calculations of research for us according to our needs. Wow, that's dope. Of course he's using, like, dope and things. So we can just chunk everything to Gestalt then, huh? I feel like he'd just be like Slime, like, word. I don't know, he's kind of giving, like, hippie. Essentially, yes. Time used to call Gestalt a dream come true. It didn't end up being that amazing, but it still completed its most important mission of protecting humans. In fact, Babylonia is protected by Gestalt. Like how our Invert devices protect Babylonia. Not exactly, but that also works as an explanation. Gestalt is a system that keeps Babylonia running. Kind of like a firewall for Babylonia. However, there's more than one AI developed with the same low-level infrastructure as Gestalt, which means that the defense of Babylonia could be at risk of being broken through if someone else manages to find the source code of Gestalt's related AIs. Yes, Murray sighs and Kamui heaves a heavy sigh as well. Either way, we can't allow the wrong people to find the source code. I'll have to support during the operation. It's said often, Strikehawk. Ooh, let's go. Wait, Cap, what exactly are we going to do? Don't act all excited, she said off 1 second and become confused the next. But, well, I do have some clues. Throwing back at the mark just caught my eye. Follow me, Kawi. Yes, queen. Let me able to figure out he's just a random person, though. Please be seated. The following names will be activated by the Kulong crew. Okay, and that'll be who? The trade fair shall commence once the goods are ready. What are they talking about? Right now, I have something more important to do. Did he search them? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. I didn't expect that. I need y'all to kind of, yes, come together, please. Okay, I don't know. Multiple here. Okay. So I guess oh, wait, hold on, wait. I didn't get a chance to dodge. I guess after a certain amount, they'll come up and just, you know, reappear? Question mark? That doesn't look too safe. Defeat the leader puppet. Okay.
Requesting support. Give it your best shot.
I just missed them. Okay, I'm gonna be screwed if they attack me and I can't dodge because I'm out of stamina.
Get behind me. Let's end it all.
Come on. Lovely.
I have brought you the promised victory.
I want an umbrella like that. That was so, like, unrelated, but anyway. The guy who controlled the performer puppets in the market, huh? That's suspicious. Suspicious? That's suspicious. Suspicious? Suspicioso is gone. The suspicioso is gone. Captain, why did they say suspicioso? Alright, that's it. After getting rid of the manipulated puppets, Chrome and Kamui find themselves being confronted by a strange dressed figure. Why are you following me, and how did you get on the ship? The mask wearer constructs is the figure that Chrome was following. Seems to have the ability to control the performer puppets too. Chrome sends Kamui a glance and they both put their weapons down together. We're the Strike Hawk Squad from Babylonia. I'm Chrome and this is Kamui. I feel like you're giving away too much information, especially just being hidden. We're here with a ship to seek intelligence, especially concerning AI systems. Okay, exactly. Murray is asking the question we all need to know. Hey, why are you telling him everything? Murray, who has been listening at the side, suddenly interrupts nervously, not understanding why Chrome did what he did. Because this guy is giving off killing intent. Killing intent? Yep, the will to kill. It's a kind of signal that Cap's specialized device can detect. Oh. To put it simply, we can tell that this guy ain't here for the brawl. Replying in the place of Chrome is a grinning cowboy. Just leave it to him. Babylonia. I think I've heard of that before. Or did I? Well, I can tell you something about AIs, though. The masked man replies and extends his right hand to Chrome, who grips it in a firm shape. You're not asking anything first? Can't lead a team if I can't handle the handshake. The two, despite looking hostile before, seem to have come to a silent agreement, at least from Mary's perspective. That's with you, too. And to think of it, you've been in contact with someone, haven't you? Could you introduce this person to me? Of course. Mary, is it okay to share your communications with him, right? Well, yeah. I'll leave it up to you to decide. That smirk is giving evil, but okay. Rory smiles, a bit resigned, and allows his visual system to be synced up with the masked man's. I see now, an operator of sorts, huh? My name's Jiao Feng. I'm one of the KCC Kulong crew. This ship is indeed owned by the KCC, huh? It used to be, but it's now fully under control of the AI system you're looking for. Under the control of the AI. The AI management system of the ship, known as Hakushu, it was developed by the KCC. Hakushu is in charge of planning the ship's itinerary and performing all kinds of missions. It's pretty much the mastermind of the whole ship, but something happened during the lengthy seafaring's journey. She shackled all of the members on the vessel and implanted the control codes directly, thus controlling the whole ship. Like a stealth-related AI system, doing something like this, what is it trying to do? To become human. With its power, it forbade all from leaving the ship and replanned the itinerary so that it would sail on forever, all to force people into finding a shell it could inhabit. Or starve everyone. Trying to implant its mind into a machine or something. Once you constructs, its first target was our leader, she. She hasn't lost her body, but she's become a marionette controlled by the system. So everyone has been basically stuck in an endless nightmare, with their every move controlled by the AI. Yeah, but today will be the end of this nightmare. Another Kulong crew member and I have made plans to retrieve our leader, Shi. What good does that do? Hopefully freedom. He has access to the main control room, where Hakushu's core lies. Do you want to destroy Hakushu's core inside? Is that it? Yes, I can't directly attack Hakushu, as I am under its control, but you can, and the ones we've invited from somewhere else can too. Do you already have help? Yes, but we need all the help we can get. Fair enough. Let's see here. How far are we? Goodness me, we got nowhere. So that Xiao Feng's just gone. I thought he'd be coming with us. We'll look for suspicious. We will look suspicious if we're spotted hanging out with the Kulong crew. Besides, we already got what we wanted from him. I'm not sure what sort of helpers he got, so we better count on ourselves still. Just the two of us, got it, Kamui? Yep, just watch me wipe that system off the grid. That system has got Hakushu, right? I looked it up in Babylonia's database, and it does share a similar design architecture with Stout. There are a lot of blanks though. I must apply for higher access for my superiors. Yeah, according to what Xiao Feng said, we will only appear at the trade event. But the trade event should be held at that really open place we just passed by, right? Won't we be spotted instantly if we participate? Wait, didn't Kamui go and drag? We can ride behind ourselves in the building. But if we want to approach Shi as soon as we can, we have to close to the central stage. The hiccups are smacking me in the face. Looks like you'll have to actually attend the event then. To ensure success, might I suggest a little disguise? But we haven't brought any camouflage coating into the ship. What if we use the merchandise inside the shipping crates then? While tracking Xiaofeng through your visuals, found some compartments holding a lot of clothes. That might work. If we dressed up as a guest or a contract on display, they could blend in quite easily. Dressing up as merchandise on display should be your best choice. That way, you'd be able to move around freely on the stage. Unfortunately, the system only takes female constructs. Mary falls into deep thought for a bit. He studies the two Strike Hawks members carefully in turn. Then, dawning on a solution, finally claps his hands. Chrome, you dress up as a female. Let me look. I love Kamui. Kamui is best boy. Sure. The two answer at almost the same time. Kamui, Chrome, and Murray end up staring at each other in a sudden awkward silence. Kamui might be too tall and broad to find clothes that fit him. Compared to him, I should be the better choice. A very logical conclusion, as expected from the leader of the Vanguard's force. Why should you offer yourself, Kamui? I'll probably look real nice dressed up. Just that? Well, a female doesn't matter. I'm still me. And the leader is still the leader. It's all the same inside. Chrome nods quietly in approval. Strikehawk Squad sure is quite enlightened. Very enlightened. Well, if one of you dress up as a merchandise, then there has to be a seller. Might require talking. So Kamui, looks like you get to be pretty. No problem, still. Even if I get a change of clothes, can I really survive till the last round? No need to worry about that. As long as we've got an outfit, I can direct the makeup process. I guess I'll need your help with that, Chrome. More reason for Kamui to dress up. He's just like, Kamui's gonna mess everything up. I'm gonna say add some foundation, you put blush on. I have some dabbled a little in this. What? I have some dabbled a little in this. Though it still doesn't make any sense. Or I wouldn't have made the suggestion in the first place. You guys should try to acquire some clothes first. Meanwhile, I'll go brush up on how to do this with someone else. We can get in touch in 20 minutes, yeah? Sure, 20 minutes. Well then, Kamui, just follow me, don't wander off. Try not to catch the attention of the guards while you look for the clothes we need. Yeah, that would be terrible.
The one that advances wins.
I must find something that I can use as a disguise. Oh. The sandwich guide. Goal of stealth, completing the objective without alerting enemies. Okay, we know this already. Okay, so there's a key over here. Oh snap. Please don't turn around. Wait, let me see here. Oh snap. Oh snap. Oh snap. You don't see me. There's no way through. Ah, coming this way. Goodbye. No. I failed the mission. Oh no, I think it's easy. Yeah. La 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 la. Oh, no, wait, no. I was looking for the key. Crap. Okay. Everyone, gather around. It's time to put the biscuits in the oven.
Get behind me.
I just wanted the key.
Requesting support.
Help. Father, help. Now can we have? I have no stamina. Help. I'm terrible at stealth in this game. I can't. Okay, I'm just getting all sorts of stuff.
Alert. Regroup and replan.
Adios.
Let's end it all.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Requesting
Ouch.
support.
Okay. That was a good try.
This is my fault.
Novice protection activated. Jeez, that's painful.
How do you feel about the result?
Go hand, go hand.
Requesting support.
Okay, so I just can't dodge that. Gotcha.
How do you about the results.
Tell me how you feel. Okay, so it's practically impossible to just skip past people without being noticed. Unless, okay, never mind, not unless. Ooh. There's one guy there, one guy there. Oh! That's not what I meant to do! Hide behind a box, hide behind a box, hide behind a box. My goodness. Hide behind here. Okay, or don't. What? He can see me. Whatever. Ah. No.
Requesting support. Let's end it all.
Please activate. I beg of you. Perhaps this will do. Please, thank you. It didn't want me to do it.
I have brought you the promised victory.
I brought you disappointments. Thank you for asking. Anyway, I'm done here. I picked out all of the largest women's clothing. Now we just have to wait for Murray to contact us. Yep. Which reminds me, I'm surprised you were able to keep your curiosity at bay and refrain from asking Murray about Lee. Although, I almost thought you were an imposter. I'm real curious, but I still have some common sense. I know what to ask and what not to. After all, that Murray is probably what spurs Lee on. If only you were normally this smart. Come to think of it. So, what spurs you on? When Wanshi and the others asked you about it last time, you kept stuttering. I'll keep stuttering then. I love it. After all, that fella's the one who has to say when it comes to this topic. Who has to say? Kamu? Let's not wake him up. When Crow mentions Kamui gestures at him to shush. I don't get who's the difference between Kamu and Kamui? Anyway, there's no point in sitting here waiting. I'm about to try it on for size first. It's probably not as hard as we think it is. I've seen similar clothes. Sit down first, Kamui. Like this. Don't move. First, fit your head through this hole in the dress. Wait a second, Captain. My device is stuck. Just hold your head up and arch your back a bit. Now let me pull the back zipper up. Ow, my back! Chrome! It's already the biggest one we can find. Try to keep it down. I'm not doing that. Let him keep panting. Romari finally returns. What greets him is a messy heap made of clothes and 2 Strike Hawk members. Sorry. What were you guys doing? Changing into clothes is a different beast than combat. Judging from the traumatic situation, the two must have battled with a Leviathan. Mary thinks so while sending the materials he prepared to Chrome. Anyway, I'll handle the rest. Can we dress Kamui again and put makeup on him under my orders? Got it. Stand up, Kamui. Like, isn't he just so pretty? I'm beginning to hate this already. It's too late to say that now, Kamui. Ah? Oh, come on. You look so pretty. You look so pretty. So pretty. Kamui is on the stage already. Didn't expect it to go that smoothly. Zhao Feng must have made some arrangements ahead of time. Didn't expect the helpers Zhao Feng mentioned to be the Grey Raven squad, though I wonder if his superiors already knew. I only found out myself just now. How did my brother's crew get there? They should have been on missions in a different area. By the way, Murray, you're not going to greet Lee and the other Grey Ravens. It's fine, I'm happy just watching my brother from afar. Besides, it's kind of fun like this. Fun, huh? A considerable number of people have gathered at the trade venue, and mechanical puppets on patrol. With every new conch display that appears on stage, the crowd oohs and ahs. They're all trapped in this place, yet they're excited as ever for this event. Are they being controlled, or are they poisoned by this dream? Our next item is Chrome is still deep in thought when the mechanical puppet MC announces the next number. Kamui. Kamui and Murray turn to look at the stage. I need their style. And then Lucia is so pretty. Kamui dressed in a feminine clothing, and Lucia wearing something she ordinarily would not. I guess my brother's squad had the same idea. Murray seemed to be enjoying this, while Chrome is checking for potential threats through his specialized device. Glances at the stage to see Kamui sending flying kisses at him. Stop. That. What are you doing? As much as Chrome wants to yell at Kamui, all he can do is gesture wildly at him to stop acting so unladylike. To which Kamui flashes Chrome a thumbs up. Lucia, Chrome is telling me to beat you in this. What? The very next second, Kamui lifts his skirt and the crowd responds with deafening cheers. We're back in the 1960s. Here's a little shoulder. Here's a little leg, a little thigh. Don't go crazy now, everyone. Don't jump on me at all at once, you know. Kamui. Mistaking Chrome's enraged shouting his cheers, Kamui says giving his all in his performance. Quiet, everyone. The venue quiets down instantly. Right after this, a Kurulan crew member dressed just like Xiaofeng appears and pulls open the curtains, concealing the upper stage. Chrome, is that... It must be she, the person Xiaofeng mentioned. My brother, I mean, Grey Raven probably has something planned. Should we make a distraction for them? Let me contact the commandant first. With the conversation, Chrome rips open his clothes to reveal the sight. Yet kept hidden, the audience flees in different directions in horror. Lucy's crew had taken Chi. The mechanical puppets have Chrome and Kamui surrounded, while the Kurulan crew were pursuing the Grey Ravens. Grey Raven's destination should be the main control room as well. Let's take out these puppets and head over. It's going to take some time though. That's why I'm joining you guys. You're here to help us, specifically for us. We shook hands. Fair enough. I think we'll finish up later though. I find it funny that just like with that stealth mission, I screwed up the stealth mission for the Grey Ravens as well. So that's a plus. Why I don't know why it went off. That's interesting. See if there's anything to collect. Nope. And in here, members of who? I really want Veronica. Veronica's outfit looks so dope. We got Rosetta. We got Liv. We need this Bianca. We have Discord already. We do not have Ishmael, but we do have Liv. And we need to get Wanshi. Yata is kind of cool too. Wait, do I have Yata? Good question. I feel like I don't. Yes. That's just kind of cool. Not gonna lie. I don't like her much. I mean, she's aight. Don't want to go for her. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it quits here. She's a road to. Wants to load. Her. That's her main. And then Wanshi. Probably him. I don't like how slow his attack is. Maybe not. And all of them are older modules, so leave it how it is. Check on this one more time. Press swap. Oh, well, technically I could go Wanshi. I don't know if I want to spend it on there. It's just that one. Technically. $57. Go. Be nice if you give it to me early. No. Yes, no, yes. Oh. I wonder if it's gonna be both of them. Me. And okay, what about this one? Poof. Got just shards. That means we just have to do 3 more. Yeah. Okay. Don't want. It's just gonna go max. It's gonna force us to max it out. Clearly, it's not coming early. Yeah. Isn't it gonna be like a yippee type of situation? I mean, we kind of expected it. So this should be our S rank. Yeah. Our S rank. Lovely. We got Bianca. We got Bianca. So now, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade her, because why not? Oh, I need to get a lot more of these.
Yes, I will keep going. This
going, then.
promotion represents your acknowledgement. I shall engrave this moment in my heart.
Requirements not met, okay. Basic skill.
Gentleness and sharpness are 2 aspects of the same reality.
The level
I won't
necessary.
give up my pursuit of power.
I'll probably finish the rest of her upgrades off screen. Because I think this is kind of on a boring side. Unlock, of course I will. Now unlock this. Her person's ultimate rank. Okay. Rank S5, S3 is S3. Okay, that's gotta be a minute. No worries. And then do I have a different weapon for her? I do not, but my bag should. I think I can choose a summon. If I'm correct. Oh, okay, let's just get a shard. Not helpful. Type 0, Sakura? Oh, I should check to see exactly what her weapon is supposed to be. I'm thinking it's the Sakura. We'll see. X these out. These out. Okay. Amelia siege accomplished. Thanks for coming. Residents target siege has been destroyed. Confirmed. Gippy, I guess. I did a whole lot of nothing. But I mean, welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? What is side? You know what? System in here. Needed. Again mission, deal damage. Let's go still. Okay. Okay. Turn. Go quickly and maximize damage upgrade. Actually, this one sounds good. Okay. Again. What? Okay, whatever. Proceed anyway. Yeah. Okay. So. Yes.
A wise
that.
decision.
Was it her? Obviously.
Let me clear the...
And then. This contract is already in the team, I know. Liv and Freya. Sure. Oh wait, I hit the wrong button. That's a team. No.
I won't let any more of
So we got a healer and then 2 main attackers. It's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Rar. Okay.
Don't you dare! I'll break your line!
Alright.
My unsheathed blade!
Go ham. Ah, man.
Oh, you managed to hurt me.
She gets up way too
Shredded.
slow.
Get shredded. Brace yourself
Ooh.
with a relentless strike of pain.
Get up. Oh, dodge. Oh, snap. Have to remember.
Don't dare.
No.
My unseen blade.
Go ham, just go ham. Till the last time. Alright.
Let my flames be your strength.
Should I be scared? Alright. Save that. Not bad. Wasn't the greatest, but I mean, I tried to put a little pep in my step. A little pepper in my stepper, if I may say so myself. Okay. What I originally was going to do was go into here and go into resources. Alright, that's all of them. Yeah, emulation shop, and then... I mean, you have that. 20. Want to be 100. I don't know. I don't know about that. Figure out a different way to go ahead and get them. Has to be a way. Pretty sure there is. Right in here, this Harmony Accelerator used for weapon harmony. That is not what I'm looking for. Probably gonna be somewhere else in the shop. In the events, somewhere between those lines. Okay, we did pretty good. We finished a few side missions. Good handful of it, so I think we'll go ahead and call it quits and pick up next Monday. Tomorrow is going to be Dark Souls. It seems like that is the winner for today's, well, not today's, but this week's poll for the games that we're going to be playing. I believe there are multiple of them. So I'll just start with the first one and then work our way down, if anything. I think, yeah, I think I'll do it that way. A lot of nothing in there. Well, it's payments. Get that there. Overclock, open overclock core, overclock code. And that's version. I get that from Water Dawn. This. Use them to in Dawn sleep. They did a lot of their suits, but then greatly increase the frames better with performance. Oh. Should probably invest in some of these. Just cause. Hopefully I won't regret it. Anyway, yeah, let me not procrastinate any longer. I know that, leave it to me. I will be. Yeah, let me go ahead and wrap it up. Voice is a little bit on the fried side, forgive me. I know, very wonky. We're gonna continue working through everything and make sure everything is kind of together. That makes sense. Not trying to force through anything or push myself past go. If anything, what I'll say for next month is that it's going to at least be 2 uploads, which will be a episode of Mormons and then an episode of War Robots that is going to be mixed together. I'm not too sure. I want to have 1 episode of certain games for each day. I think it'll be easier to enjoy that way, so I don't know. We'll see. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Twitter is where you can find me for all the updates if you want to join in with the polls. YouTube is for all VODs, miscellaneous videos. Or if you want to join in with the live streams, where we live stream along with TikTok and Twitch at 12:30 a.m. 12:30 a.m. Central timing. Surprisingly, as far as I saw at least, the stream didn't drop. Hooray for that. During the storm outside. It's definitely thundering and flying through the sea, so it's kind of expecting shenanigans to happen. I'm glad it didn't. We're probably going to be switching up our what we're going to do, right? For our schedule, I'm going to probably have it to where the week is going to be different, practically every other week. I'm not too sure. I kind of want to give a little bit different, you know, maybe. We'll see. I just thoughts that's throwing out into the air. We'll see if I actually follow them. I'm not gonna go ahead and say to hold my word to it because when do I ever follow my words at this point? Forgive me. I'm gonna stop rambling. And I'm going to see you tomorrow for some Dark Souls, assuming that I actually managed to remember to install it before it's time to stream. Alright, y'all have a good night.